Hey guys, Derek from Rad on Wrestling here with another unboxing. This one's a little bit different. Usually I open stuff like these Elites or the AEW figures, but I'm gonna kind of take a step back in time to a time where it was a little bit more of a federation than entertainment. But we're talking about the old bone crunching actions. These are the stands they came on. It was super cool. Not each one, there was a lot of them that came with the stands. And at the time I was like, who wants this? Now I'm like, dude, where can I get these stands? Fortunately, Ringside Collectibles sells packs of them. I have some clear ones, some black ones. But I went today to Rogue Toys and they had a bunch of bone crunching actions. So I'm gonna go ahead and open these. There's quite a bit, but we will try to make this quick and timely and fun. So first, we're starting with one of my favorite wrestlers. He definitely needs a fig bath, but we got badass Billy Gunn. Never quite understood his face. But yeah, we got the Alpine Stars boots, BA on his knee pads, and then Mr. BA because they can't say Mr. Ass. But yeah, very cool. The Bone Crunchers don't have great posability, but they have a lot of different figures. They have a lot of the same figures too that are just repaints. I am not going to be looking for those. Up next we have Ahmed Johnson. I like that they only gave him one set of knee pads because Ahmed wore like 4 pairs of knee pads. Don't know why, don't understand it, but did very good. His head is pretty accurate. I think he was a little bit more buff than that, but still super cool figure. Good to have an Ahmed Johnson. Don't think we'll be getting an Ahmed Johnson anytime soon. This one's kind of a two-parter because they put his shirt separate. But from the oddities, we have Kurgan. They never did the sizing right because Kurgan was massive. Like, dude was huge. You might remember him as Xerxes from 300, but we're gonna put his shirt on. Even though here in the garage with the hookah going and everything, it is hot as hell. But you know, it makes sense to have Kurgan in his oddities shirt, but we see him with the claw. I like that Kurgan is one of those wrestlers that didn't stand out very much. Oh, I'm listening to an Attitude Era medley and his music's playing right now. He never really stood out as the Truth Commission or anything, but they made his figures really, really cool. So that is always nice. Next up, we have Dan Severn. Pretty basic figure. Dan Severn was pretty basic wrestler. Super good, super talented. Guy was like championing 15 different things at once. So, super cool. Next up, from the Nation of Domination, we have Savio Vega. Like that he has his hat, his necklace. They didn't make him super posable. This is like kind of his manager figure. But it is still very, very cool to have a Savio. Up next, we have, probably go with Dan Severn, the Lethal Weapon, Steve Blackman with a weird pelvic thrust stance. I remember they had a Steve Blackman where he came with his sticks. This one does not. Good head scan. I like that he has his like choke grip. He's like, I will choke you out, motherfucker. Up next, this is for all of you that support 420 and legalization, which I do, but everything else this guy stands for, I do not believe in. This man is insane. We have Val Venus. Super tan Val Venus and really derpy face. But yeah, it's Val Venus nonetheless. Next, we have another very, very tan wrestler. I don't remember him being this tan. I'm gonna have to look this up to see if this is even a real figure. We have Psycho Sid, or Sid Justice. They made him very tan, like compared to like Steve Blackman, like very tan. They got his head right. His eyes are crazy. To go with my Billy Gunn, I've got, that D-O-double-G Road Dogg Jesse James. They got his tattoos right. Have his other arm. Very cool. We're a little more than halfway done. Next up, from the Nation of Domination, we have Big Mark Henry. Great head sculpt. They made his eyes red, which is weird. I don't know if you could see that. But this is just a great figure. I didn't realize how good it was. And, so I'm trying to get... There we go. There's the Bone Cruncher. Next up in the factions, we have the man, Hunter Hearst Helmsley, Triple H. This is like early DX, late Hunter Hearst Helmsley era. Very good figure. His ponytail looks a little strange, but they got the nose right. Don't hate me, Triple H. Next, we have Double J with my baby tonight, Jeff Jarrett. This one definitely needs a fig bath. Looks like it's an Owen Hart body. This one might actually be a repaint. Nope, it's not. Very pissed off. Excuse me, Jeff Jarrett figure. Next we have, this one's already open, but this one is one that I never had as a kid, but we got a Yokozuna. Super cool to have a Yoko. Yokozuna was so good, like, especially for him being who he was and how nice he was. Don't hear many bad stories about Yoko. Next we have Honky Tonk Man. This one's really cool. It's a great condition with his guitar. Let's look like another manager figure because the legs only move at the... Well, I mean all of them do, but usually they're more centered. Next, for the Nation of Domination, we have, I believe this is Kama, her godfather. Pretty basic figure, honestly. Like the other ones, it was very clear who they were if you were watching during the Attitude Era. That one, it's not as clear. It's still good. I like it. The Bone Crunchers, they were very hard to get really, really good figures. But on that note, we do have Big Boss Man, who is really good. Big Bubba, Ray Trailer. Very cool, like him. I didn't get the Nightstick, but oh well. This one's in the same era. It's the Jakks Pacific Kane with the karate chop action. Don't even remember these, honestly. I really don't remember the weird arm cane, but cool that I got a cane, because... Oh no, I do have a cane, but it's like the unmasked one. Perfect timing. I have Ministry of Darkness music in the background because we have none other than The Undertaker. Looks like someone drew in some of his tattoos, but that's fine. That might be how they came. This one's kind of weird. It's like a purplish attire. with his eyes rolled back, chokeslam or rest in peace action. Only got a few more left. Speaking of great head scans, this one is really cool. It's Gangrel. I've always wanted a Gangrel action figure. He's like, even when the Titantron ones were out, just really wanted a Gangrel. Met him, very cool dude. Super nice. It was cool to hold the goblet. So, very cool. I like that they even painted his nails. We are on our last two, ladies and gentlemen. Up next, we have Dude Love. Yeah. And this one has punch, uppercut action. Very cool, has his traditional Dude Love shirt. This is from the Signature series, because you can see that he has Dude Love signatured on his pant leg. And of course, the last one for doing an Attitude Era bone crunching action opening, we have Stone Cold SCU University Class of 316. Oh, hell yeah. Very cool. I was really glad that they had a Stone Cold. A few that I'm going to be looking for is Edge and Christian, obviously. I need an X-Pac, Shawn Michaels, Chyna, because one of Chyna's best figures is in the Bone Crunching series, so that is very high on my fig priority list. But yeah, we got quite a bit of good Bone Crunchers. Sorry, my hair's a little messy. Got everything set up at the garage right now. We're going to be working on making it look a little bit better. But yeah, thank you for coming in, tuning in. I know this was a longer opening video, but I hope you guys stay rad. Make sure to like, share, subscribe, all the good things. We will see you next time here on Rad on Wrestling.